Happy Easter. Mary Magdalene went and announced to the disciples, "I have seen the Lord." Easter Sunday, the most important day of the Christian year. So let's take just a few moments to think about what Easter Sunday really means. Holy Week began last Sunday, Palm Sunday. In our church, Holy Week begins on the chancel steps, right under palms put there from the Holy Land. Under and over palms like these, Jesus rode into Jerusalem. He was not to be the warrior king that perhaps so many believed that he would be. He did not come to save one nation, but rather to save all nations and all people. By Thursday of that week, things had come to a head. Jesus has a meal with his disciples, and he breaks bread and shares it with his friends. He then takes wine and fills a cup which is passed among them. And Jesus says, "This is my body and my blood given to you. Do this as often as you can do it to remember me by." Jesus is betrayed as he prays on the Mount of Olives. He is led away to be tried by his own people and then to be put to death by a foreign power. He carries his cross through the streets, the cross that he is then nailed to. Some agonizing hours after he dies in a desolate place outside the city walls, an area set aside for execution. As soon as he's dead, his body is taken down from the cross. It has to be washed with water and then anointed with oil, so that it can be placed in a borrowed tomb. All this must be done before the sun sinks below Jerusalem's surrounding hills, before day becomes night. A heavy stone is rolled into place. The tomb is sealed. Darkness, stillness. In the darkness and the stillness, the only sound is silence. Sunday morning, as the sun rises to break the night in the east, a barefoot woman stands before the tomb. Mary Magdalene has come only to place her hand against the unyielding stone, behind which lies the body of the man she has followed, the man whose cross she stood under, and looked up at him and waited, and then watched him die. The man who is no more. And then out of the light, a voice speaks through her tears. "What do you seek here among the dead? Why are you crying? Look up into the sky. Can't you see the light of a new day, the light of a new dawn, a light that takes away the darkness? Death is no more. This light shines on all people, and it shines on you. Mary, did you not hear your name called? Mary, go tell everyone. Go and tell them that I am alive." Jesus reaches out to Mary in her despair. The tomb is empty and he has risen. Death has no power over him. He is alive, he lives, and so will Mary live, and so will we live. The night has vanished into day, and with it the new morning. The new morning has brought hope. And what is this hope? Let me tell you what this hope means to me. I have over the years conducted many funerals. I have sat with the dying, I have held in my arms those to be baptized, and I have stood next to those to be confirmed. I've joined the hands of those to be married, and in all these things I have and will see hope. I believe in hope. I believe, because of hope, that when I die somewhere, somehow, I will meet again those whom I have loved and lost. I believe that because I believe in hope. I believe in the hope of the Easter garden, the hope of the empty tomb, the hope of Mary, the hope that her message given to Peter, Simon and Matthew and the rest was spread across the world, the hope that Jesus gave to Mary and his followers. All this is the same hope that he gives to you and to me, the hope that has lived across and through 2,000 years, and the hope that will live forever in the hearts and minds of those to come. Can I fully explain what I mean? No, I can't. Can I prove with all certainty what I say? No, I cannot do that either. Can I sit here before you and hand you a bag filled with hope? No, I certainly can't. Can I give you anything? No, not anything, only words. All I can give you, all I can tell you, is what I believe. And I believe this, that hope is about faith, that faith is about believing, that believing is about trusting, and that trusting is about believing and having faith in hope. Just think of, look at, remember Mary Magdalene standing at an empty tomb, faithful, trusting, hopeful, and then believing. As we receive the bread and the wine of Holy Communion, we're sharing in a faith which was given to us on a sun-filled Sunday morning outside an empty tomb. A tomb that is no longer dark, no longer still and silent, but rather a tomb which is filled with joy, the beauty and the hope of a new day. Not only on Easter Sunday, but every Sunday and every day, we can share in the mystery of God. We can share in the grace of God, in the love of God, and most of all, we can share in the great hope of God, which he gave and gives to all people for all time. This is Easter Sunday. This is the day God gave to his world and to you and to me in his love and his grace. Amen.